What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were
Hey, my dude
sleepwalking
went
out
for the
there
block for what,
to
bro?
start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
No, he playing defense. Why are you trying to help out the other dude that's getting blocked? Just tackle the dude that got the ball.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
This playbook sucks.
On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Give
Look at my
to the
dude running into each other, like, what?
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, 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 the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, you seen him too.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into
Come on, me to watch it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Snagged in the middle, it's Etienne. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's back. Dumps it to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And they make the stop,
Bro,
and that
how did I
will
go
likely bring us
backwards,
to
bro?
the
That
end of
doesn't
the
make no
first quarter.
sense.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's right. Ooh.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown,
Oh.
Georgia.
That was crazy.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do?
Yeah, look
Stay
at you back
aggressive,
there.
throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Still looking, on the move.
Oh, my.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unleashes one. Got his man all by himself.
Wow.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Wide receiver shows motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Scrambling away. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw. It's back. Looking deep down the right side.
Interception. Oh, not interception. Interference.
A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
You like that, right? He's on the dirt. Nah, man, you gotta admit, man, that's on the dirt.
He wants to throw. He'll take another shot here.
Oh, that's straight swing, bro.
And they made him pay. It's intercepted. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to pass. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
Sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can
and he
set
cold, bro. You
the
gotta
edge.
switch out your
They
QB,
can get
bro.
off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
Sweep. Sweep. Doing a sweep, I
He
don't
wants
know.
to throw here on second down. Complete to the left. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they did tack on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Bell.
All right, not ideal, right? Not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
He's going for a big play down.
Move, ref? Bro, what?
It's intercepted.
Bro, what the heck is ref doing?
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one big. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one too.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Steps away. Fires on the move. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Bad news
I don't
on that
know.
play
I don't
is
know
the
what you think you're doing, though, but it's not
the
going to work.
quarterback knew
I don't
if his
know.
guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing on bounds.
Just
I
enough
don't know,
time
bro.
for one
We don't
final
set
play in
those
this
type of
half.
plays out here.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout.
Oh, Nah, bro, it don't work out here, bro. I told you halftime,
We'll take
man.
a break and
Halftime.
head over to the
One
halftime
second too
show.
late.
And the
Second too late,
Longhorns
man.
will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Oh, I'm scared. Ooh.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well. They've been relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard. But they have had success, and so
I thought he was
what
going
do
to
you
tap
do?
it
You
or
keep playing
tip it.
pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
It would have been like an easy tip, easy interception, bro. Like, I threw it straight at the dude.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
No, I gotta hit one of these, bro.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
You can tell this is a passing. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football.
I always hit it when you don't
When
expect
you
it
got a guy like
to.
this that can scramble and go get you a first down. Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. Makes the catch. It's Bell. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a
I know, I seen all three of them.
moving the sticks for a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
He leaves it with his back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's back. On the run. Still looking.
Ooh.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Let's see a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Using his feet to buy time. And
No, bro.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the
Oh,
ground.
man.
Coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll
It's a
try to
straight
come
shot.
away with 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
Yeah, it's a straight shot, bro. If I miss that, like,
Perfect.
bro.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own
Oh, what the
10,
heck? I
he'll
just-
try to help
alright.
out their field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Second down coming up.
The clock's ticking now.
He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
I was there.
And the shot way downfield falls harmlessly to the turf. And
Nah,
we've
there's
played
2 people.
3/4.
So I was gonna guard him. I was gonna guard the person right in front.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quarterback moving.
What?
Zings it complete
Bro,
to
I
the
went.
right.
What?
At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the
Bro,
first
how did you
down
not hit
before
my
he
head
steps out of
with the
bounds.
ball?
What a big conversion by the offense there.
Alright, bro.
Lead late, you're
I
just
literally
trying to
headbutted
stay
the
on the
ball.
field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone.
Give me that.
There's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able
Yeah,
to
we ain't
steal
stepping
it
no
away
BS
now
plays
and
out
put
here,
the
bro.
offense in position to at least go tie this game.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive. We'll just see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Tired of that stuff, huh? You don't like that?
Looking for space. It's Etienne. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big gain for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
Off me. Oh, come on, bro. I lost yards.
Now on second down. Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's back. Forced out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third down, going up top. Getting some heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
That was coach suggestions right there. Hopefully he right, but I don't. You know what I mean?
Convert on this fourth down.
I'll be listening to coach, but this might be the time I have to listen to coach.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Oh yeah, we like that.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
I actually turned around with the wide.
Exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were.
Oh, like you just trailing behind me, bro. Like, get off.
Be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dialing up a second down pass play.
Ooh, wrong person.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking to throw, it's back. Got away from trouble.
Oh my. Oh my. That was a good drive.
Taking the lead here in the fourth.
That was a good drive.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
I don't know. Knowing Jay in the fourth quarter, he'd be doing that BS, bro.
They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Bro,
make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quick timeout call by the
come on, man. You scared of the coverage? Like, what's up, man?
Every minute possible. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Touch pass on the run. Runs through the tackle.
Bro, come on, bro.
In pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
And they only do that in the fourth quarter, supposedly. And it's gonna start ticking once you snap the ball, or once you on the line.
Back to throw. It's Manning.
I don't understand.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Wow, it has been textbook on the back end covering all night long for
Give
this
up.
defense. Did you see that defender break on the ball? It's like he almost knew where the quarterback was throwing it. You can't do it better than that.
Give up.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab.
Ooh.
The first.
Ooh,
And
pick them up.
reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Bro, I was standing right in front of him.
All kinds of running room.
Oh my God.
Texas. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Bro, I was standing right in front of the dude, bro. Or behind him.
Late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and
This is where I always fold, bro. The fourth quarter, like I be having control of the game. Or be close, and I will fold in the fourth quarter within the last minute. I don't understand.
Put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the stick.
Unloads it downfield. And here's the third interception of the night. Trying to take it back. The 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeover.
First down here for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He'll go out of bounds, but just what he needed to get the ball back.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed
Man,
to
he
get the
freaking knows at this
takeaway,
point, man.
he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's taking the deep shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more
Yeah, number 7 is
offensively?
going
Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse?